today I want to walk you through my personally enrolled page. So you'll notice there's a little dot here. That means that there's new activity on the board. So if you just watched my Trello 101 for network marketing, I went over product page, funnel, leads, whatever you call it, whatever your terminology is. And I added someone to my personally enrolled because, quote unquote, she decided she needed to sign up. She needed to feel better. So I added her over to my personally enrolled. So today in this Trello 101 for network marketers, I want to talk about how you manage those people that you help get started. And they might be preferred customers, or they might be associates, or whatever the terminology is for your company. But these are going to be your personally enrolled or your preferred customers. Anybody that you help get started. So how we organize it in our business is, for me, it's really important to see who is on my left and who is on my right. We have a binary compensation plan. So I want to know who I'm working with and where they're at. That way I can really have some strategy behind my business. That way I can really see who I'm working with and where they're at in that binary tree. So for me, I have people that sometimes just buy product. So I'm going to put those product users in bought product. I know, Captain Obvious. So then as we get started, I'm going to put those people that are personally enrolled, regardless of if they're a customer or a builder, in wherever they're at in the tree. So everyone starts off in the same spot. They're either going to be on the left or they're going to be on the right. So here you have Snooki. I know, I don't look like Snooki, but for demonstration purposes, I used Snooki. So the great thing about Trello is you can actually click on Snooki's card. You can add a picture of her. So maybe your company does before and afters, maybe they do transformations. This is a great way to ask someone, hey, send me over a selfie because your face is going to look so different in 3 to 4 weeks. I want to be able to put a transformation picture together for you, and I want to be able to see who I'm working with. So they send you a selfie. You can pop it in their card, and you can have it show up as the cover. That way, when you're looking at your tree in Trello, you can see who is on your left and who is on your right, and they're people, not just names. So the great thing is you'll notice I've set a label for left because Snooki is on my left. I'm going to put in a description of her phone, email, address, what pack she started with, or what product she started with, start date and birth date, because hello, everyone likes to be recognized on their birthday. And then I have set up some really awesome checklists that we go through for every new person. Remember, everyone starts the same, whether they're a consultant or they have intentions of building or they are a preferred customer. So I treat everyone the same. So this is my start checklist, and I just start going through the start checklist with Snooki. And as I talk to her, I can come back here and say, oh my gosh, I still have to talk to her about these things. And then I can comment as we go with conversations that we've had. How's she feeling? How's she loving the product? What products are her favorite? And you'll notice that when I got Snooki started, she wanted to lose 5 pounds. She was scared to cleanse. Maybe she didn't poop well. So I need to check in often to make sure she's taking her Isoflesh, letting her know and talking constantly about drinking lots of water. And then I'll put sometimes whatever they may be apprehensive about, or whatever concerns they have, or whatever goals they have, whatever you need to remember about them. This is also a really great place to put any of their allergies in the description. So that way, if new products come out, you aren't recommending things to them that might be in the allergy category for them. So once you have put all that information in your new preferred customer card, they're going to sit there, right? And you're going to be able to go back and you're going to be able to find Snooki's card and you're going to be able to follow up with her. Now, as Snooki moves through the system, let's say she clicks and she becomes an associate. She's like, you know what? I want to join the Eat for Free Club, which is something that we have in our company. And you put Snooki in an associate. Now you're going to help Snooki find and master maybe building out to be a consultant so that she can join that club. So maybe then you're going to add checklist to her. You're going to add the builder checklist. And some of these may not be the right talks to have with her because maybe she doesn't have goals financially yet. Maybe she has no interest in the compensation, or she doesn't care what a PIB is, or she doesn't care what a cycle is. She just wants to join that club. So what you can do is you can either delete some of these things. You can keep them on there, which I would suggest because sometimes things change for people and you'll know what you've talked to her about and what you haven't. And then you're just going to mark off when she has left enrollment and when she has right enrollment. And then, my friends, you're going to move her over to consultant. You're going to move her through the ranks. And so this is just like if you watch the Product 101 on kind of leads and funnels, you're going to move her from left to right if that's her goal. So the great thing is, as you move along, you'll notice that there's more into the checklist, because as they move through ranks, they're required to hit more things to move to the next rank. And I love to recognize people and to remember things that they've hit. So if they've hit Crystal Manager, I love to put that as a tag so that I can recognize them. And then you'll notice we just keep moving through the ranks. So maybe for manager, you keep track of if they have a consultant on their right or their left. Director, you can keep track of how many consultants they have. And then for executive, how many do they have on the left and how many do they have on the right? And then I also really like to keep track of inactive people, because sometimes it's really just not the right time in life, but that doesn't mean that down the road, 6 months from now, someone might not decide, hey, I need to use these products again. Hey, my health has changed. Hey, financially, things have changed for me and I want to get going. So inactive is a great way and a great area to keep people so that you don't have to keep going through your tree. You have them all in one spot. So this is how I organize those people who are starting to use products and product users, and those people who are deciding to build that I have personally helped. So hope you enjoyed that Product 101 for network marketers with Trello, looking at personally enrolled, whether they be customers or whether they are builders for you. If you enjoyed this, make sure you like it, give it a share to your team. And as always, leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss any new network marketing 101s, whether they're for Trello or any other topic.